Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over two blasts from the past in the form of the Cobra retro figures of the Viper and Dr. Mindbender from the G.I. Joe Classified series. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here's the box for the G.I. Joe Cobra Enemy Retro Series Cobra Viper, looking awesome over here with some great artwork on the box. And on the back of the box we have the figure over here, the rest of the figures in the wave, a bunch of legalese, a brief bio. Now let's take a look at the Cobra Viper! The Cobra Viper's head sculpt looks really nice, silver for the face plate, and blue all the way around with some nice sculpting. It's all well and good. There is a little nick on mine up here, which kind of sucks, but you can kind of hide it with the glare, which works, as well as a swivel all the way around and back and forth. Pretty okay, solid head sculpt. The body is mostly this vest, so I'll talk about that first. I really love how it looks. The grenades are great. The Cobra logo is wonderful. The paint is awesome on this. Really vibrant, really red. I love that, and the texturing is solid too. The arms stand out a lot with these really bright red hands, as well as these gauntlets over here. We get some skin over there, we're looking pretty nice, as well as some bunched up blue that's different from shoulder to bicep. And the articulation's pretty solid on the body, back really far, forward really far, good crunch, as well as swivel over here all the way around, with an up this far, down this far, all the way around, as well as a butterfly joint that works pretty well, and a swivel over here, up this far with a double jointed pinless tech, as well as a swivel over here, and a gun-toting up and down hand, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. I love how bunchy and clumpy and almost snake-like the legs are, fitting for Cobra. They are pretty cool, though. I don't know if they're reused or not. I forget, but they look great. There's a pouch on the side along with that sort of ribbed snake kind of look on the inside. There is that ribbed look as well, and the boots look awesome. I love the texturing them, especially the bunching. Give me more bunching, dang it. I love it, and the treads are great, too. The belt's also nice. We do get a light over here, as well as a pouch, another pouch, and a holster, which is nice for the accessories. I really think they went above and beyond for this figure, and it shows. This is awesome. We also get down this far, out really far, doubly out with the splits over here, being careful because this paint will probably rub off. We get up really far and then back pretty okay on that, and then all the way back is very nice. We get a swivel over here, and then down, and then up. The detents are really hard on that, as well as a pivot and two bagels upon the feet with good treads and legalese. The Viper comes with goggles that I really never use on him, and I'm always afraid to put them on the head as they might break, but they do look good and actually have been stretched out by the packaging, so that's pretty nice. The Viper comes with this gun over here that looks really cool. I like the brown on it, and it looks super neat. I do think we've seen this before, but it's a nice touch to see it again in different colors. It works out really well for the figure too, and has a removable magazine. Yep. The Viper also comes with a sniper, this being a sniper Viper, I would guess, but seriously, this could be a much better weapon with much better paint. It's all done in gray, and it's kind of sad to me. And the Sniper Viper sniper rifle comes with a removable silencer as well as a removable magazine, but honestly, this weapon is removable in its entirety. Just a regular Viper, no Sniper Viper, thanks. And at least in keeping with the brown on this weapon, we have a little pistol over here with some brown on the handle. Hard to see because the hand is so huge on it, but it looks nice, and it's a pretty good weapon with little holes in the top for both. It's great. And you can store this piece in the holster in the back. No real other storage for the rest, honestly. But there's a hole in the back where this backpack goes, and it looks really nice. And honestly, the black is pretty good fitting in with the rest of the weapons on this guy. I like this, and it's compact. Very nice. There's a canteen right over here, as well as nice straps, and we have a sleeping bag over there. It's all great. Honestly, a wonderful figure. I love this one. And the Viper also comes with two fists, which is a rarity for G.I. Joe, having extra hands, and they do swivel as well as hinge pretty well. I like them a lot. There's also a pointing hand for the Viper that looks really nice. There's some gunk on mine for some reason inside the thumb, but don't let it distract you from the fact this is great. You get a swivel over here as well as a hinge. It's awesome. Then you get a grabbing hand of all things, which is pretty cool. I like how this looks. It's really big and grabby. It hinges. It swivels like everything else. It is power. And this hand is actually great for holding the weapons hands better than the trigger finger hands. Honestly, this is just awesome. I love it. And the Cobra Viper also comes with this stand that looks pretty nice, has the Cobra emblem on it, but I'll probably never use it. The Retro Viper stands at about 6.5 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. But get ready to have your mind bended right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Here is the box of the G.I. Joe Cobra Enemy Retro Series Dr. Mindbender, an awesome looking figure that was only released before in a deluxe package, now in retro. And I love this picture. Why is there not an art book for this? And the figure looks amazing over here. And on the back we have the rest of the figures in the wave, a brief bio, as well as legalese I'll never read. Now let's go over the retro Dr. Mindbender. Dr. Mindbender's head sculpt looks really good. I do like how furry and hairy his mustache and eyebrows are. It's pretty fun. The face does have a weird photoreal quality to it though that looks artificial and kind of fake. The glass is also cracked on this, and I'm wondering if I got some kind of lemon. The rest of the head is bald, the ears are sculpted pretty nicely, and we do have a back pretty far, forward pretty far, a little bit of pivot all the way around. Good head sculpt. The body is mostly musculature and shirtless, and it does look nice. The purple looks really good. The silver looks really nice. I have no real complaints about this, except the cape here to me is pretty bad. I like the Cobra logo right up here, and I like the material used, kind of, but it doesn't really lay that well on the character and doesn't look that great. It keeps folding in the back, kind of a bummer. There's a lot of loose errant stitching, and on mine, it has like a cut right over here that's kind of hard to see, but yeah, what is with this, Hasbro? Kind of bad. And underneath and behind the cape are more of these weird chain straps that lead to the belt. Honestly, it doesn't look that great as far as comfort. It's kind of weird to me. And we do get back this far and forward this far with some swivel here, at least being careful not to break this as well. The cape obviously does move around. And for articulation, we do get back pretty far and forward pretty far. It doesn't really mess these chains up that much, but it does kind of move them, so push them back into place. The cape is cloth and obviously does move all the way around, at least wherever you kind of want it to, within the limits of being on his shoulders, and he does have up pretty okay. It's struggling to try to move this, just pushing it into the body and then swiveling it works, and then going down and then up isn't really that great on this. The detent is pretty big, and then all the way around as well as here, swivel over here, with an up this far and down, and then a swivel over here, and a gun tone hand over there, and the same on the other side, but mirrored. Man, what an awful body structure. It looks great on the animation, but bad in real life. So let me show you the legs and tell me if you see a problem. I see it. The legs are the wrong size. He needs a lift on this foot to match this foot. What the heck? I have never seen this before, and it baffles me as to why this is happening. They look good, honestly, but what is this? Why? The holster looks pretty good over here, at least the paint and everything, and we do get down this far and up pretty okay with that, and then back, and then all the way back. It's actually pretty loose on this. We do get a swivel over here, as well as a swivel over here, and then down, and then up, and then a pivot with two pegels upon the feet. But why are the legs like this? It's awkward. Yeah, it's just weird. He also comes with two mad sciencey pistols that we've seen before and do have a hole on one side and no hole on the other, and they're pretty okay. And he also comes with these two mad sciencey type of like weapons that do hook together with this tube. I'm not sure what they are. I'm not sure what they do. They have little holes in the top. This is boring. Let's just move on. And moving the cape up, there's a hole over here you can place this into, whatever this like battery pack looking feeling thing is. And I do think it tilts off to the side a little bit, and you can actually place the tubing into here carefully. And you could use this pack to the tube to this weapon over here or the other one. Honestly, this is all stuff we've seen before though, when Kind of boring in my opinion. And he also comes with this holster you can holster the pistol into, and that's pretty fine actually. It's a really nicely done piece too. And Mindbender comes with this Cobra stand that looks pretty nice, but I'll probably never ever use. Dr. Mindbender, with basically one leg pulled down out of his socket, stands at about, I would say, 6.5, 6.25 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figure Arts Yoshi, and the LEGO Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. Overall, the Bite of the Viper. The Retro Cobra Viper is one of the best for me, honestly. I love how it looks, it's really vibrant looking, and the texture is really nice on it too, as well as the sculpting. It's just amazing. And the accessories are great too, even the backpack, which I usually don't like. That gray weapon is negligible too, but those hands are just phenomenal for this one, and aesthetically pleasing too. This is amazing. And Dr. Mindbender, by complete contrast, is one of the worst retro figures I've ever experienced. The legs don't even touch the ground equally when you stand them up. What is up with that? This figure is also complete reuse from the previous. The paint is too heavy on the face as well as the monocle being cracked, and the only thing you get that's good on this is a new cape, but even that doesn't work well for me. So if you're a fan of G.I. Joe Retros, Army Builders, or Mindbenders, then you're going to like these figures a lot, but honestly, one is way better than the other. I would highly recommend picking up multiples of the Retro Viper and only get Dr. Mindbender if you don't have the deluxe version. This one is not worth it at all. But make no mistake, Hasbro's quality control can be mind-bending. So which retro G.I. Joe figure here is your favorite, Viper or Mindbender? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.